Yeah. Somebody
Hello
remade
and
the.
welcome back. This is the second part of the doubleheader here on the channel. After the Broncos, in convincing fashion, destroyed the much-hated Kansas City Chiefs, now the Bears get a semi-pro team, which you would think would be easier than the last game I just played. We'll see if that's true. We still have both Finiax Wolf and Tears 89, although the some of the sleepiness might be kicking in.
Sports Gaming Universe uploaded a video on MLB 20 earlier where they changed the Houston Astros franchise to the Houston Crook.
Nice.
Yeah, that's gonna let MLB The Show continue letting us have free reign.
Yeah.
It'll end up being the equivalent of Al Davis being pissed at Madden for having pink Raider uniforms. And now we don't get to do that in Madden.
Yeah, hopefully the show won't ever take stuff away like that.
I'm glad they added it in. I still got to get the game. I just haven't done it yet.
Oh, there's the Cowboys, the 1 seed. The Packers are the 2. The Cardinals are the 3, and the Tampa Bay 2-6-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers are the 4 seed. Right now, the Bears are the 5, and the Vikings are the 6. Although they both have the same 7-2 record.
So you'd get the Bears would get the Bucks then.
Yeah, which that's better than being the 3 seed. The 5 seed is better than the 3 seed.
Oh, the Cardinals and Vikings.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that didn't stop the Cardinals last year.
True.
All depends on how you get it, when you get them. I like this. Have you guys seen this? That the NASCAR drivers are doing an esports race this weekend?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, NASCAR drivers to compete in esports series this weekend.
John Gallegos is the quarterback for the Saints now.
I don't know who's going to stream it, but that's pretty cool.
I know there's been people doing concerts at home and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I've seen some of that too. Here's a YouTube video entitled "Stay the Fuck Inside" by the Dan Band. Oh, that's got to be funny. The Dan Band, for those who don't know, is featured in such movies where they add the word "fuck" to traditional songs.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, I didn't even know you were gone. King James, King Saul, Moses, Prophet, and others. The Holy Ghost is on this team.
Oh yeah, the Saints. And they've been relatively, other than Jesus Christ, who's no longer there, have relatively kept the core of the religious names together.
Who's gonna mess with God?
Well, Jesus got hurt, and that's why he's not starting anymore.
Yes. Hey, here's the Bears defense. Bradovich, Jones, Kilcullen, and Big Doug Atkins on the line. Bill George, Jim Purnell, and Joe Fortunato are the linebackers. And the secondary, J.C. Caroline, Dave Witzel, Rosie Taylor, and Richie Pettibone.
Honestly, I figured Christ would be back after 3 days.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it just gets worse as the night gets longer.
Yep. We asked for it.
Oh, look at that throw. That's better than Len Dawson right there. Hey, it looks like the Rams and Cardinals just got underway. No score yet.
That was 3 days later. It's easier to say this than it was that night. That was a hell of a game. I just could not convert touchdowns.
Oh, but you have to watch this because I stopped playing and so did most of my team, but he wasn't down.
was gonna say, I don't even have your game on yet. What are you doing?
Well, jerk.
Well, I want you to get on, Vinny, and see, because right now I'm getting, the reception is just terrible. I mean, I can't, everything I'm getting is blurry, so I don't know if it's you or me.
Uh-oh. It's not a good situation.
Oh, I got clear.
So it's me.
Yep.
Doesn't surprise me.
Usually I'm the one that has troubles because our internet up here in north of Toronto, New York sucks ass.
Oh, there it goes, finally. Oh, at least it's better. No, it's normally because I'm asking my relatively brand new computer too much to do. And
Rangers at Thrashers from 2007.
Hey, there's the sack we needed. Zan Jones. Yeah.
Sports South game.
Former offensive lineman, now defensive
Good
lineman.
upload. I didn't realize the Thrashers were in the Eastern Conference. They're in the playoffs. Well, I guess that makes sense. Didn't pay attention to them though.
Nor should you.
Watch Motor Joe has an upload top 10 worst things Ellen has done. Why would I care about Ellen? But I can't believe they're not sucking up to her.
Billy Wade, 17 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, just over 2,000 yards.
oh, pardon me.
The Bears have no running game. So Billy Wade's got to be good.
What's on your mind?
Yeah. Too much.
Get this Super Bowl video done.
Wow, he wasn't good on that throw.
This video is like over an hour and 30 minutes.
Cool.
Lee, Rabble, Pyle, Cadil, and Witoska.
Well, that one year
Running
that I
backs
took
are in
the
that
NFL,
full receivers Morrison, Kreitley, and of course Iron Mike Dick is the tight end.
the NFL's all touchdowns on week 1, week 2, and added them all together, it was almost 2.5 hours long.
Yeah.
That was 2018, I think I did that. That's a lot of friggin' touchdowns.
Oh, I don't want to import that yet. I want to open file. Open. Super Bowl TV highlights. No, I don't want to merge with the crap that's already in there. Where did I leave off? I left off at this touchdown. Russell Wilson to the last touchdown in Super Bowl 48. I need 49.
You should get to 48, that horrible season.
Oh, I love watching Broncos get blown out.
You know what, one Super Bowl, one touchdown you won't be putting in that video?
Which one?
How about Russell Wilson to whoever was supposed to catch the ball that Malcolm Butler intercepted?
No, you mean the Marshawn Lynch touchdown run that should have happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, that play still pisses me off, and I'm really not a Seahawks fan. I mean, I am, but I'm not. Just absolutely just fucking crazy every time I see that. You know,
Sideshow
Why
Bob is
would-
on this team.
why would you not run the
Sideshow
ball?
He's on the Saints?
Yeah.
Oh, that's because the defense is evil.
Why would you not throw the ball? I run the ball with Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, that's one of the worst all-time calls. Are you kidding? Wow. Okay. So, you know how we complain about how long it takes to throw deep, how they have to wind up?
Yeah.
So I was all the way to the sidelines, like a yard away from the sidelines. I hit the button to throw the ball out of bounds, and he took this huge wind up to throw it out of bounds. So he got sacked.
You can't even throw it away.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
It's like you could have shoveled it out of bounds at that point.
Why did Tom Brady choose the Bucks? Are we going to get an answer to that? Because I honestly did not see that coming until about the last 24 hours before it happened.
Oh, I told someone at work about 3 or 4 weeks ago that he was gonna go there, and I didn't know. I just thought he might, and then he's like, "No, he's got to be on the Colts, or he's definitely going to the Colts." And then I'm like, "No, it'll probably be the Titans," but I just have this feeling that the Bucks, he might be on the Bucks.
I thought Raiders, and then when they got Mariota, I said, "Well, maybe Chargers."
Yeah, the Chargers have done all sorts of things, but they're still going with Tyrod Taylor as the quarterback.
I didn't think he would go to the Chargers because the Chargers' offensive line is garbage. Not that the Bucks is great, but the Chargers' offensive line is their big problem. So I figured Brady didn't want to just get hit all day. But the Bucks have actually good offensive weapons and average-ish line. They're not a horrible line. So I really think their offense will be pretty good with a real quarterback. I just don't know if their defense is good enough to do anything.
Well, you know what has to happen. The Patriots have to go get Jameis Winston so we can compare.
Yes.
The two over the course of time.
It's a shame that the Bucks and Patriots don't play this year.
Yeah.
And they won't play until, unless they meet in the Super Bowl, until what year is it? They played the year after the Falcons Patriots Super Bowl, so that would have been 17. So the next one would be 21. So Brady would have to play 2 more years.
Oh, what?
Which he wants to.
Okay, this is ridiculous. Is that the Holy Ghost?
Yeah.
Oh, he's outrunning.
Oh, the Holy Ghost.
Oh, that wasn't even the Holy Ghost. I can't see what his name is.
Yeah,
Perkins?
No, the Ray Perkins. Retiree.
Future coach for the Giants.
So here we go. I beat the Chiefs and I'm going to lose to the semi-pro team.
You're not going to lose this. That only Vinny and myself do that.
Yeah, right?
I did it again with the dive.
The NFL has uploaded the full game of Super Bowl 54. Wow, we are getting some decent uploads by the leagues with all this shit going on.
I'm pretty sure that they're not caring what is getting uploaded. I mean, you can watch the NFL for free.
They actually uploaded this, so yeah. You know what? It's good for the fans. I've been saying, and I've had these videos saying that. I'm sorry, I just got distracted by the title of the video. Dr. Oz says regular sex during coronavirus is good. That the NFL needs to give more to their fans, and maybe this is what finally had to happen. You know what? It wouldn't be bad for them to reach out to the gentleman who owns the Super Bowl one and say, "Okay, we'll pay you. We need this." Oh,
well, I would like that, but I even think if they said, "You know what? We're opening up 2000 to 2000," because everything from probably 1980 on is securely safe.
Oh yeah, I would say mid 70s. The network started saving their stuff around probably 74, 75, but at least 77 on.
Well, 77 is when VHS made it to America. But I think they should just be able to upload. Oh, of course, it would take a while, but all the games from 2000 to 2012. So I think that would be, 2000.
WWE did it. Why? And obviously there's more content for WWE than there is the NFL. Maybe not in total hours, but in that time frame, there's more actual shows that they had to, because WWE heavily edits their stuff. So.
Right.
Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
No, but good for the NFL. Good for NBA too. And I think you'll see Major League Baseball do the same thing.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, once one league does it, the other one's like, oh, well, I guess we gotta do it now.
Absolutely ideal. From that position, you're down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now a carry here for the fullback. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2.
Is there a funnier sports personality right now than Pat McAfee?
He's pretty good.
Yeah. He's got a video up. Will Antonio Brown follow Tom Brady to the Buccaneers?
Well, I can't guarantee how true it is, but I read somewhere on Twitter that they're kind of a package deal, assuming that Antonio Brown is allowed to come back by the NFL. Hey, look, a Marshawn Lynch touchdown against the Patriots in a Super Bowl. Still 7-0, huh?
Still 7-0.
I've really liked what the Bills have done so far. Some good depth on defense. They've lost a couple of guys, but yet they replaced them with, you know, like one defense.
Pretty good return, though.
Shaq Lawson had 6.5 sacks. So they replaced him with Mario Atkinson with 8.5 sacks last year. Now, I mean, we'll see what they do each of them this year, but I like what the Bills have done.
I'm happy with what the Cowboys have done so far. I wish frickin' Dak would take his 5-year contract and be happy instead of trying to get 4. Kind of annoying.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Well, the assumption is by the 5th year, by the 5th year, the Pat Mahomes contract that he's going to be getting next year is going to be the average quarter, you know, the Ryan Fitzpatrick salaries of the world, so. Or the Ryan Tannehills. Shut up, cat.
Well, look what, oh yeah, Ryan Tannehill. Look what Ryan Tannehill got. How many million per handoff to Derrick Henry is that?
Giants quarterback, a Super Bowl winning quarterback, telling me he loves offensive coordinators.
Hey, Marconi's in to the end zone to tie the game. Well, I still have to make the kick.
See, what are you worried about? Game over already.
I don't know about game over. At least it's tied, though. See if I can tackle a running back.
And he got it 6 points on the board. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
We like the defensive backs on the field right now that they have. William Sherman, you can see him, he's going to slot.
Sherman's in the slot.
Here's the new WWE superstar, Ron Gronkowski, for the touchdown.
He's hosting WrestleMania.
He's going to get up in the middle of a fight and interrupt it. And
yep.
Hopefully Roman Reigns.
You guys act like it's scripted.
It is.
WCAX, the local CBS I grew up in, did a video called Trump. They're Bernie Sanders' station. Are you kidding me? Paid for by Pat Winburn for Vermont. It's him standing there with his dog, and the camera backs away from him and says, Trump's got the coronavirus. And it looks at the dog and looks at him, and that's the video.
What?
That WCAX Creative Services put that up there. The Vermont CBS affiliate.
I would expect that to be more of a PBS station.
Yeah.
Are you guys closer to Vermont than New York City?
10 carries. 94 yards.
I grew up right near Vermont. I don't live that close now, but I'm probably 3 hours away. I'm 6 hours from New York City.
Are you a Bernie's Bros then?
No.
What? I think this is a clear example of why socialism would work in America.
What? Where's that coming
Clearly.
from?
Clearly, what's going on right now is the reason why we need socialism in America.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's like somebody challenged John on something, and we're trying to claim that the stimulus checks are socialism. No, it's a one-time stimulus.
And
Nobody
everybody's
actually knows. Nobody actually knows what the definition of socialism is.
Plus, everybody's getting it. I mean, even people who probably won't. There will be people who don't need it will still be getting it. So.
Oh yeah, my wife and I don't need it. We're essential workers. They have to keep us employed. And even if we do get sick, we still get paid. So we'll be fine. But yeah. AOC puts Joe Biden on blast.
Really?
So I'm watching the new Charmed. Have you seen any of that?
No.
Well, basically, it should be called the woke Charmed, because like anything in Hollywood nowadays, they take something that was good and make it woke. And there's two, most of the episodes are decent, relating to sci-fi, magic, whatever. But they always throw a jab in here. They don't refer to men as men; they're cis male, because apparently cis means real. Cis male, I guess, is the term they use for.
That's the term for straight men.
I don't even.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
So anyway, so this episode I'm watching it's not a bad episode, but then all of a sudden they talk about power couple like Jay-Z and Beyonce, and then another goes, oh, like Michelle and Obama, or yeah, like Barack and Michelle. Like they had to get that in there. And then later in the same episode, they're calling this one girl, you're a very powerful woman, you're a role model, kind of like AOC.
AOC, wow.
It's like, I think I just stopped watching this show. It's like, a powerful woman? No. She's a politician. A celebrity politician at that, so.
So on one of the many Twitter accounts I follow is one of these angry Cowboy fans that says, NFL Game Pass is now free. In the event you're a Cowboys fan just dying to relive 8-8 and Jason Garrett low 5 whiffs. You're welcome.
All right.
A picture in a Twitter account. This has got to be new. NFL images that precede unfortunate events. And, of course, the image of its profile picture is the score, Atlanta 28, New England 3.
Oh, Jesus.
But the picture that they're posting on Twitter is the entire, what looks like San Francisco defense posting where it's 20-10 San Francisco over Kansas City.
When that happened, we're sitting here, and it got, of course, my living room was full because we got the party going on, and I looked at that, and the old timers are like, why do they got to do this shit? I was like, don't worry, it's going to come back to bite them. And somebody was sitting there, no, it's not. 49ers got this thing. I was like, well, yeah, okay. You're talking to a Falcon fan. That is going to come back to bite them. You watch. And not only that, but I know all about Kyle Shanahan's fourth quarter Super Bowl play. Really?
Hey, the tornado that went through sideswiped Abilene is now about ready to hit the... what? Tracking tornado warning storm this 9 minutes ago. Oh, good lord, not again.
Well, by the way, it's 11 minutes late, but it is after midnight here on the East Coast.
Hey, there it is.
You're watching Sack the Future on the Phantom Fighter channel.
So this storm is 3 hours and 50 minutes away. It says tracking a tornado-warned storm moving towards Sterling County in the western portion of the Contra Valley. Elsewhere, showers and thunderstorms are moving northeast into the western big country. Storms will be possible in our area at 3 a.m. Thursday morning.
It's halftime.
Still 7-7?
14-7 Bears.
Oh, see.
Mike did kick out a touchdown.
Here's a good upload. Are you into collecting old hockey games, Phantom? Or Terrors?
Yeah, it depends on how old.
No, March
Before 1980.
No, this is March 22nd, 1984. Pittsburgh Penguins, Philadelphia Flyers on the Surge 72 channel.
Really? That's going to be
Steelers and Browns. No score.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
The Steelers are having this as bad of a time as the 49ers. And the Bears are playing themselves besides playing the Saints.
Amazing tornado near Throckmorton, Texas.
That's about 50 miles from me.
That was a huge top. Dude.
But, so I'm going to be honest here. I've heard that I have an idea, but what exactly does the word woke mean?
It means you basically fall into the category where you believe and do everything that they tell you to. You believe in 95,000 genders, and you get offended if you're not labeled with the correct pronoun.
It's the terminology the millennials and Gen Zers use to make sure that you are social justice warrior. If you're woke, you're a social justice warrior.
So
all those things
like you've
a modern day feminist
woken up from all the lies or something? Like, why is it?
I don't know. I don't know where.
Okay.
I got everything like that.
Thousands of years they were lying about how many Gen Zers there were. Now we figured it out. The smart people.
Try to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
Woke, as a political term of African American origin, refers to a perceived awareness of issue concerning social justice and racial justice. It is derived from the African American vernacular expression "stay woke." No, that's just that's what Wikipedia has. By the late 2010s, woke has been adapted as a more generic slang term and has been the subject of memes and ironic usage. Its widespread use since 2014 as a result of the Black Lives Matter movement.
Here's an upload for you, Terrace, from the YouTube channel EPADDON. 1975 NHL Playoffs, Islanders versus Rangers Game 3, WNEW Radio. I don't know if you're into radio broadcasts, but there's a classic one.
Wow. Takes you that long to get set.
We need to go downstairs to the neighbors so we can have a...
Ready? 50, plant. 80 weapons. Check tight. Check tight. Watch it. Rock it. Safety's quick. On the ball. Get it.
They'll set up a throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Yeah, Billy Wade.
Got the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just do a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
Oh, shit. That's not what I want. I need to go to
Whoa, what?
1984, Philadelphia.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day. Fire.
They'll set up to throw.
March 22nd, 1994.
Rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, wow. I thought that was not going to work at all, but it did.
49 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions, they're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes
Philly scores 13 goals.
someone cover it.
Who?
That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
In that game?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's quite a bit.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
X3, 218, chopper. Steve Griffin, Steve Griffin.
Now a handoff looking right. And now
Where is
does get a couple, taking it from the
Ovechkin on the all-time list now?
The good run on first down followed up by a not so good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out
This is a great channel. It's got,
Oh, yeah.
this channel has
it.
got Philadelphia Flyers at Pittsburgh Penguins, 1988.
Man, there's a ton of stuff on that channel. I'm sorry, I thought you knew about it. I would have told you.
Subscribe.
And the Bears add a field goal, 17-7.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they go out and do their
I hate everything Philadelphia now. I really do.
Now the attention turns to the Saints.
You hate
Well, I
everything
my
what?
wife on Facebook when she's supposed to be in bed.
They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is
Penguins 7, Flyers nothing.
That's the final?
In this one, yeah. CAC Sports.
Hmm.
Whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Oh my God. Pettibone tried to take this guy's head off.
These guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't.
Still mad about that 80-yard run, I guess.
He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very
Oh my God.
to be about a yard or so short.
The station's TV station's ending music was Mike and the Mechanics song from 1989, 88. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Now?
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
I just realized I just sung on YouTube TV. Thanks. Thanks, Phantom.
No problem.
That position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And to give this time to the tailback.
Gotta do something for entertainment these times.
Only do about the 6. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Did you guys hear anything about the Black Widow movie? If it's gonna go straight to
been
Disney
delayed.
Plus?
I don't think so. I think they're just going to wait until it can be released and everybody can go to it.
Okay.
I think that's what's going to happen with all these big movies coming out.
Yeah.
I subscribe to this channel so I can get all these NHL playoff archives.
Another good one that's up lately is NHL Playoff Archive. I believe it's called.
Yeah, I just found it.
Okay.
Philadelphia 8, Pittsburgh 4. Well, we don't want this one.
Burger King responds to pandemic by offering free kids meals.
Pittsburgh Penguin at Boston Bruins, October 11th, 1984.
The Pittsburgh Penguins here in the Boston Garden. Penguins have won just 4 times in 39 games. Have not won here since 1980. But it is Pittsburgh now with tremendous hope.
4 times in
I like
39
this.
games.
Me thinking back on the last 5 days, it's a picture of Will Ferrell and what's that movie? Steve Classic San Diego.
Anchorman?
Yeah.
Anchorman.
Well, boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast in the last 5 days.
In the Canada Cup and went to the
I think this is the game that's got Mario's first goal. If that's the case, this is the greatest channel ever, dude.
I'll get them before they start taking stuff down again. I can't believe how empty shelves are in stores. I've never seen this before. Even up here.
It's silly because, you know, stuff comes back. So.
Yeah.
Uh, 15 carries, 112 yards for this semi-pro running back.
Hartford versus the Rangers.
Teams having, or parents having to homeschool their kids right now. Memes are, well, homeschooling's going okay. It's 2 hours in, 2 kids have been suspended for fighting, 1 teacher fired for drinking on the job.
Sounds about right. Okay, here comes a 53-yard field goal attempt. It looks like Jesus is holding for him.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, long hair.
That's good.
Oh, Jesus has been reduced to a holder.
Huh.
But you know what? He wouldn't complain about that.
Nah.
He would understand.
Looks like he's washing the kicker's foot afterwards.
I see this. Oh, I missed it.
This is awesome.
But he can't catch up with that call. Lead goes back to Boston. Stolen by Lemieux in front. The shot by Keto. And is steered away. So an example of just one thing that Lemieux can
Mario Lemieux action.
Beautiful pass.
This is the reason. He's the reason why I'm a Penguins fan.
That's a good reason.
I started watching hockey right about this time and just thought the Penguins was a great name for a hockey team. And
Yeah, the Penguins have, I don't know about now, but if I ever had a second favorite team, it was definitely the Penguins.
okay, I gotta
I
take
think,
this.
again, because, yeah, like Lemieux and Yager and all the super studs they had on that team.
Oh yeah.
Francis.
I don't know if you've been following the Sunday Night Football on NBC Facebook page and their vote for the best fans in the NFL. The Green Bay Packers have won the NFC poll.
Of course they did. Because the Green Bay Packers are just the greatest team. Greatest team, greatest fans.
Please stop.
Where did the Bears finish? Let's see. They were... Oh, I gotta click on the picture because they're not in the... Wait a minute. 2, 4, 6. Oh, okay. They lost to the Vikings in the first round. And the Packers beat the Vikings to win the NFC North. The Eagles fans beat the Cowboys fans.
Of course, because...
But then here's what I don't understand. How the fuck did Seattle get to the finals? They beat the Eagles and then lost the Packers. The Seattle fans aren't, well, NFC West maybe, but...
That's just stupid.
Is the AFC one done yet? The AFC finals was Buffalo versus Pittsburgh, but it's not done yet.
I'm sure it's Pittsburgh.
It's gotta be Pittsburgh.
Don't count the Bills fans out.
Oh, good lord. People who powerbomb other fans through tables do not deserve any kind of cheering.
The Bills
That's
beat
all I can tell you. Every time I see you in your mask when you're doing Vinny's Take, I'm expecting you to powerbomb somebody or get powerbombed at a moment's notice.
The Bills, to get to the finals, beat the Jets, the Patriots in the AFC East, and then they beat the Chiefs in the semifinals.
Billy Wade goes to a great pass to the sideline reporter.
Let's see what the comments are saying about the Packers win. I guess all the Cowboys fans were at their jobs, so they couldn't vote.
That's a decent one.
That's right, we were, because Texans are still working.
Yeah. Well, the thing is in these playoff polls, too, is once your team's eliminated, a lot of these people still go to Instagram and continue voting. for other teams just because they don't, you know. So nothing's accurate in a format like that.
Caceres.
No huddle, really?
Yeah, I was trying to sneak Caceres a touchdown, but he just doesn't have it anymore. He used to be good a couple of years ago. Guess I'll have to line up and give it to the right guy. Oh my god, my team's so tired.
They come out here in the eye. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Call timeout. You're not going to need it. Rest your offensive line.
Oh, really?
Doom Eternal will go on sale tomorrow. GameStop. A day early. The devil went down to Walmart. He was looking for a roll to steal. He was in a bind, clenching his behind. He was willing to make a deal.
Are you serious?
Oh, wow.
And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles? It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this
17-10. What'd you go for it? Miss it?
Yep.
You went for the touchdown and didn't make it.
Right.
Oh.
And they're getting yards on you, so you can't get the safety.
And you do realize that you're about ready to get Billy Cannon, right?
Oh no, he's hurt.
Yeah, he is hurt. Thanks, Vinny.
Oh, I didn't hurt Billy Cannon.
I'm just blaming everything on you.
The fuck? I wouldn't play the Raiders this week.
Just easier.
Yeah. I'm just sitting here looking at my
So here comes a 99-yard drive.
Facebook.
I'm
Are
almost
you kidding
done
me?
with Super Bowl 40, whatever this is.
How's he going to make this catch?
$49, I guess.
All right.
2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
7 of 11.
It's 3rd down.
2-minute warning. They got halfway up the field already.
3rd and 4. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And it is incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish. It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just
Too much talking too much.
maybe he can get it back?
There we go.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it. How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D? Momentum swing. And you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know,
I love how my guys run out there to block, but then they just turn around and don't do anything.
How'd you get the ball back?
I stopped him on 4th down.
You want to show them differently. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he'll give it here to his running back. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll talk about it before what will be an important 3rd down.
You ain't going nowhere.
Second and goal.
Look at me. Go. Defense. Back to throw.
Billy Wade throws it over everyone's head.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls
Julie fucking winning. I certainly hope somebody fucking breaks his leg week one.
He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Julian Edelman.
On that one, wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10.
So the Saints get one more chance.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt.
And you left him with a timeout?
Yeah.
That's terrible coaching.
The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
What were you thinking?
Saints first down.
I thought I could get a first down against a semi-pro team and win the game.
First down right there.
Yeah, they still got a lot, so they're going to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. They got to continue to move quickly.
A good gain again. It's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Just so you guys know, for 65, I'm not gonna actually. I'm just gonna roll a dice for the ratings. Because how can the Saints play better than the Chiefs? I just don't understand. Len Dawson's 30 points rated higher than this guy, but he's playing better. The defense is way better on the Chiefs, but the Saints defense is playing better.
Well, the Chiefs hadn't lost since week 1.
I just don't. It makes me feel like I waste my time because
No, you don't.
these guys
I mean,
play.
'cause in general, things are right.
I don't know.
I mean, you do have the exception of oh my God. Oh, they get it off. Oh, but you must have sighed because they didn't make it.
Yeah. That was way too close.
Chicago beats New Orleans.
Alright, well, at least I won. Not the good feeling that I had with the Broncos game, but both the Bears and Broncos get to 8-2. So that means I have 2 games left with teams that suck. The 49ers, who could possibly get to 2-8. The Patriots, who are right around 500. Alright, thanks for watching. There's still games to come. I don't know when they'll be. I might actually get one in tomorrow night, and then the other one, I don't know. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.